Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here, and I'm going to do a reading for you. So this reading is going to be a karmic reading between the feminine energy and the karmic partner. Before we begin, please keep in mind it is a general reading, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, but information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box below. Personal readings are much more detailed than YouTube readings, and they are specific to you. Okay, so if you're interested in a personal reading, all you have to do is send me an email, and that is also in the description box. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And first, I want to say happy Halloween. I'm recording this through midnight. So it's literally about to hit 12 o'clock Halloween. And look, my skeletons, they were meditating and they manifested candy for trick or treat. I'm just kidding, but let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to start off by pulling the feminine's energy towards the karmic masculine partner. Okay. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the mutual energy between the feminine, the divine feminine energy, and the karmic masculine. Okay, we have one that kind of flew out. And let's go ahead and take a look at the feminine energy. Okay, and let's go ahead and get the karmic masculine energy. All right. Oh, I gotta sneeze, you guys. Excuse me. My allergies have been so crazy. Like the last 3 days, I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this, but it's just been out of control. But anyways, let's go ahead and flip our cards over. For the mutual energy, we got Jack-o'-lantern protection. Okay. For the feminine energy, we actually have two. Okay, we have Skull of Darkness, Blind Spots, and Trick or Treat. Mischief and Play. And for the karmic masculine, we have Ghost Regret. Okay. Go ahead and move these over. All right. Sorry. Okay, here we go. All right, so with the jack-o'-lantern, with all of these cards, this is so Halloween, right? There's 3 jack-o'-lanterns here and then 4 jack-o'-lanterns. And I don't know why, but it's reminding me of 4 Pentacles energy. Okay, so I feel like, and it's really interesting because really there's similarities between a jack-o'-lantern and the pentacle. The pentacle is traditionally a symbol of protection, and so is the jack-o'-lantern. So they both symbolize protection. They both symbolize earth energies, okay? The jack-o'-lantern symbolizes the earth as well because it grows from the ground. It is of the earth, so it's earth element, okay? So in a way, they are very, very similar. And I'm feeling 4 of Pentacles energy here. And this is holding on to something for far too long. Holding on to something out of security. Holding on to something because you feel there's a certain security or comfort in that, even if it isn't comfortable, if that makes any sense here. But I'm also feeling that this feminine has been very, very isolated. This masculine, I feel like they're very much a loner. They don't have a lot of friends, okay? They don't want a lot of friends. So this is not somebody who, you know, wants friends and doesn't have them. This is someone who doesn't want friends. They are a loner. They like to be alone. They like to be by themselves. Okay. I also feel like for this feminine, I feel like for you, you also feel very alone. I feel like you're very disconnected, very isolated from people that you know, people in your own personal life, due to this masculine and their preferences. They like to be alone. Therefore, they want you to be alone with them. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Now, there's a lot of regret from this masculine. All right. This masculine has a lot of regret right now. All right. Because feminine, let's be real. This masculine treats you like you're invisible sometimes. They do. They really do. Okay. Especially with Skull of Darkness blind spots. Sometimes you wonder if this masculine is just completely blind to certain things. Okay. Or even willfully blind. We see that that is a huge problem right now, um not just where I am, but in the world. There's so many people that are just willfully blind. And that means, when you say willfully blind, that means that something is right in front of you, and it's right in front of your face, but you choose to close your eyes. You choose not to believe it. You choose to turn your head and walk the other way. Sorry. And honestly, that's an evil. Okay, that's 100% an evil. Okay, to choose to be blind. Okay, so, being blind and willfully blind are two different things. And one is simply an ignorance, the other is choosing that ignorance, which is essentially an evil, right? So it is an evil in this world to be willfully blind and to choose ignorance. Okay. And I can see that this masculine has a problem with that. All right. They choose to be willfully blind to a lot of their own actions, to actually how they make this feminine feel. Okay. And what they've really done to this relationship and in this feminine's life. This masculine has been very deceptive. Okay, we got trick or treat. Feminine, you never know what you're going to get from this masculine. They are so up and down, they are so back and forth. Okay, this person, you never know if they're going to wake up in a good mood or a bad mood, or who they're going to be that day. This person, I feel like they play pranks on you. That's another thing I'm getting. I feel like they play pranks on you, feminine, and sometimes they're not very nice. That's what Spirit is telling me again. And it's like they just don't get how their behavior is cruel sometimes. Okay. But I'm seeing right now, this loner masculine is up to some mischief. I see right now, there's actually something that they regret. There's something that they tried to keep this feminine in the dark about. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. They think that this masculine's kind of funny. They think that, like, they have this stone cold, like, poker face. Like, when they lie, you can't see through them, but they do this thing with their eyes where they move them kind of upwards, or they might look at the ceiling. You know what I mean? That's what Spirit is telling me. This masculine thinks they have, like, they're such a good liar. Like, they think that nobody will ever figure them out. But they literally have a tell. A tell is something that someone does when they're lying. It's kind of like a pacifying action. Lying makes everyone uncomfortable, no matter who you are. So you have a tendency to do little gestures to kind of pacify that emotion. And for this masculine, that is looking up at the ceiling when they lie. Okay. So let's get some more cards. All right, you know what? It's Halloween, so we're pulling out all the Halloween decks tonight, you guys. And listen, it's midnight on Halloween. So happy Halloween, happy Samhain. Okay. Samhain. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my speech today. I must have a really weird place that Mercury is in my chart right now, because I have been getting like tongue-tied and just saying the wrong letter when I talk. Like earlier I said day. Anyways, I need to check where Mercury is in my chart, but it's definitely affecting my speech. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. All right, this masculine is trying to protect himself, protect the relationship by lying. Feminine, they have a towel. They look at the ceiling. That's what we got here. Let's go ahead and pull Jack-o'-lantern. Let's take a look further at what the issue is here. Okay, we're going to use the Midnight Oracle because, you guys, it's midnight on Halloween. Well, it'll probably be a little after midnight when you guys watch this. All right. So we have potions and tonics, healing, soothing, and therapeutic. Okay, feminine, you have been trying to heal yourself. You really have. You've been trying to heal yourself. You have been trying to protect yourself. You have been looking into, I would say, herbal medicines, natural medicines, tonics, therapeutic herbs, therapeutic meditations. You are interested in all of these things, okay? And I can see here that's what you're looking into, but I can also see here on the bottles, it has the word poison, okay? So it says poison, truth serum, okay? Truth serum. Somebody needs to tell the truth here. Cough, cough, masculine, right? We have scorpion venom. What does that say? Oh my gosh, I can't read that. Best. See if we can read it in the camera. Best poisonous around or something like that. I don't know. If you guys can make that out, leave it in the comments. But okay, this masculine, here's what I'm seeing. Feminine, you've been trying to heal yourself, but this masculine, this masculine tells you they want to protect you. Okay, their excuse is everything they do is to protect you. That's what they're saying here. But slowly they have been lying, first of all, and slowly they have been kind of poisoning the relationship, the chemistry between you. Feminine, they have been lying to you. They have been keeping you away in solitude. They're trying to it's the energy of wanting to keep you all to themselves. So they're kind of jealous, possessive. They don't want anybody else around you or to take up your energy. They want all your energy. Okay, this person feels invisible in their life, and they've chosen that. They've chosen to feel that way, but it's a part of them doesn't want to be invisible. It's they want you to overcompensate for their choices, for them being alone, for them not wanting to be around others. They expect you to compensate for that and to kind of entertain them in a sense. And honestly, this dynamic has become quite toxic, quite poisonous. Okay, so let's get another card here. We're going to pull some tarot. Actually, let's pull a trigger card. Okay, you're an inspiration, inspire. Okay, feminine. So this person really holds you back from a lot of your goals and your dreams. A lot of your inspirations, they hold you back. They make you feel guilty for having goals, for having dreams, for having inspiration for yourself. They make you feel guilty for wanting to heal yourself, okay, and move forward from the hurt and the pain that you've been through in your life and in this relationship. So it's like they are trying to make you feel guilty for having your own goals. Okay. So that's not cool. That's not okay. All right, let's get another card here. You guys, I'm going to pull Santa Muerte Tarot card. All right, so for this mutual energy, we're going to get some signs here. Yeah, the moon. Oh my gosh, this person is hiding so much from you, feminine. Okay, I just want to say they are hiding so much from you. All right. This person projects very deeply, feminine. I feel for you. By the way, I have Cancer energy here. You have been working on yourself. You have been working on inner alchemy, the inner sciences of healing, of soothing, of inspiration. I feel you're very drawn to the moon. You're very connected to the moon. You just feel a connection with it. And I think that in a way, all this inner work you've been doing a lot of inner work, spiritual work, mental work, emotional work. You've been trying to soothe and heal pains from your past, and you've been learning how to protect yourself. This masculine does not like that. They do not like you looking inwards because they don't have the ability to look inwards. This person can only project outwards. Okay. That's what Spirit's telling me. Now, there might even be some mental issues here that this masculine has that they're projecting onto you. For instance, they might have like a mental problem or a mental issue, and they will sit there and tell you that you have it. This is projection. Okay. So, for instance, this is just an example, you guys, but let's say they're a narcissist, Let's say they're a narcissist. Like in real life, they are a narcissist. They're like, you are a narcissist, okay? It's you. You're the one who's a narcissist, and I am actually the victim here. Like that type of energy, okay? And I'm not saying this person is an actual narcissist. I'm just saying they're projecting some sort of mental issue onto you that they actually have. But what I'm seeing here is that's actually worked in your favor, feminine, because you're not like them. You question yourself. So when they've told this to you, you really looked inwards. You really did. You wanted to know if there was some, issue that you have that's preventing you from moving forward or in your relationships or in your life. And you really started looking inward. And that's where your own personal spiritual journey began, when you started looking inwards. Okay, you started seeing parts of yourself that you didn't recognize was there before. And this is pain and joys, talents and traumas. And you started discovering all of these things, and you started actually becoming more of yourself. All those undiscovered parts of you, finally discovering them and actually becoming more whole. And you felt that. And it could be seen as well. And it could be seen by this masculine. They didn't like that. They felt like in their eyes, you were changing. You were becoming a different person. They didn't like that. Okay. Oh, I can't believe we're already 20 minutes in. I'm going to pause and grab a drink, and we will continue. Okay, another thing I'm seeing here as well is feminine, because of your connection to the moon and your personal relationship with the moon. You actually might be very, very gifted, or this might be a talent that you have or practice, that you are able to make potions or tonics or oils with moon magic. So that might be so, and I feel like there's like inspiration oil that you might make. But yeah, I'm seeing that. Also like healing and soothing oils. You're into that type of thing. And I think that you're very, very gifted at that. You might have actually carried this talent over from a past life. Okay. So, yeah, that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and keep going. Sorry about the wobble, you guys. Okay. So, feminine, let's pull a card for you. Spirit, tell me more about the feminine here. Okay, feminine, we got confessional, sin, repent, forgiveness. Oh, so you may have just received a confession. And you know, to be honest, I'll tell you, I think your person actually confesses to you all the time and you don't realize it because the way they do it is very kind of strange. So they will accuse you of things. They will say that you're doing certain things. This is actually a confession. Whatever they're accusing you of, and they're like dead set, like on that, they're actually doing that. This is their confession. That's what you need to understand. It's a confession of them. It's projection, and it is their confession. But I feel like, feminine, you're someone who is feeling like a new person. This is almost like a spiritual born again type of energy. You feel like you're becoming stronger spiritually, emotionally. You feel like you're growing apart from this person. Furthermore, you feel like it's all tricks with this person. Mind games, mind tricks, okay? Projection, all of that. Let's get another card here for confessional. So this person also might have actually confessed something to you, okay? That they regret doing something. Spirit, tell me more about this feminine's energy. Tell me more about confessional. Okay, we got two here. Oh, we got my cards are jumping, you guys. We got the Page of Wands. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so with the Page of Wands and with confessionals, okay. Something has been going on for quite some time, feminine. And yeah, that's what I'm getting here. There's something here that's been going on for quite some time. And maybe you never had any solid proof with the Page of Wands, but you felt it. You felt it spiritually, that something wasn't right. Okay. Let's get another card to clarify this. What is going on here? Yeah, we definitely need another card here. Let's see. What is going on here? Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me about confessional, Page of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. Distraction. Feminine, you feel like your person has done something that you can't forgive. This could be being physical with someone else. This could be being sexual with someone else. Okay, you feel like it's destroying your relationship. This person is regretful. This person has begged you for forgiveness, is what I'm seeing here. But what you want is a true confession. You don't want them to lie. You don't want to see them looking at the ceiling. You want a true confession. You want to feel that they actually are sorry for hurting you. That's how you're feeling, feminine. And furthermore, you feel like this masculine has been on a path of self-destruction. Because let me tell you, you have tried to bring attention and awareness to their behavior, okay, to the issues that they have, to all of, singling you out, the projection. And I think that you've seen mental and emotional disturbances in this person, and you've tried to bring it to their awareness. You've tried to help them. And this person doesn't want to believe that. Okay? As a matter of fact, that upsets them. They're not going to listen to you. Okay? And you feel like in that way, they're on a path of destruction. Okay? This is self-destruction and destruction of everything around them. Okay? Not recognizing that they are on that path, and you've tried to point it out to them. You've tried to tell them, you've tried to make them aware, and they want to project it onto you. They act like it's all in your head, like it's really you doing these things. But, and there's an element of gaslighting here too that's not healthy, and it is because there is mental and emotional issues here that they refuse to recognize. And that can be a dangerous thing when someone needs that help and is projecting it on someone else. It can be a dangerous thing. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the masculine energy. All right. We're going to go ahead and pull their clarifier. Yeah, look at this. What I tell you, witch trials, okay? They accuse you, they attack you for things that you don't even understand why. You're like, where the hell is this coming from? I have no idea why you're accusing me of these things. I have no idea why you're attacking me. Sometimes they just wake up in the morning and they are on the hunt. Right? That's how you feel. And so, feminine, you don't understand, which leads them to feeling even more misunderstood. And they get upset and they project those emotions even further onto you. Okay? And yes, they do regret it every single time. They know that there's a problem. They feel it in their soul. But their pride, their ego won't allow them to take a look at that problem. It's easier to project. Feminine, you know exactly how hard it is to heal because you've been doing it. All right. And so let's go ahead and get another card for this masculine. Let's get the tarot card for them. Spirit, tell me more about the masculine's energy towards the feminine. We got Knight of Swords. Oh, this person is rude. They have the rudest language, feminine. Like, honestly, they accuse you. They attack you without even freaking thinking about it. You're like, are you even listening to the words that you're saying? They don't even make sense. It doesn't even add up. If you think about what you're saying, it sounds absolutely ridiculous, and there's no possible way it could be true. So you're confused, feminine. You're like, you're mean. You're cruel. You're attacking me for no reason. You say the meanest things. Like, feminine, you're like, you must think that I'm like, this horrible person that does all of these horrible things if you keep accusing me of these things. But what I tell you, it's not an accusation. It's a confession. Remember that one. Okay. So, by the way, we have Gemini. We have Aquarius and Libra here for the masculine energy so far. So let's go ahead and pull these thoughts. All right. If I can find my tarot, like I keep losing it. I don't even know. Oh, here we go. All right. Spirit, please reveal to me the feminine's thoughts towards this karmic masculine. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me the feminine's emotions towards this karmic masculine. We're just going to go ahead and pull the whole set here. Spirit, please reveal to me, what does this feminine want from this karmic? Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this feminine would like to take towards the karmic. Okay. So, feminine, in your thoughts, we got the King of Wands. All right. This person is pretty cruel. They get pretty angry. This person might even have an anger issue, and that's something that you've been thinking. They're very defensive all the time. Like, you don't even know what their problem is. This person wakes up being defensive, and you're like, what the heck? I'm like thoroughly confused here. I do not know what's going on. I don't know what your problem is, dude. Like, you wake up being defensive. You wake up being angry, frustrated, and really attacking me. And I am very, very confused. So I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to watch your behavior, but I'm sorry. I just don't get it. I don't understand. So you're having a hard time understanding this person. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have more Sagittarius. I have Pisces, and I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So King of Wands, yeah, this person is frustrating to say the least. They're always frustrated. They're getting angry about little tiny things. They're defensive over everything. You cannot even ask them a question. They confuse you even more every single day, okay? On top of that, this person goes through your stuff. They look through everything of yours, your phone, your computer, whatever it is, like, and they accuse you of things, and it makes you feel like they don't trust you. Well, here's the thing. They don't trust themselves, okay? There's a reason why they want you away from the rest of the world, right? That's what Spirit is telling me. There's a reason, okay? So yeah, this person, I feel like they get like this idea in their mind, and that's it. Like, you cannot tell them any different. They don't care if like logic or truth tells, or reality tells them any, a difference. They don't care. All right. So yeah, they're rude, feminine. You're thinking about how rude they are. Let's get another card here. But I feel like they still want to have sex with you, and I feel like they still expect you to be like very passionate and hot for them when they are disrespecting you and being rude to you and being angry with you and defensive towards you. But somehow they still like think you're obligated to sleep with them. This is another thing that Spirit is showing me here. Feminine, the whole thing is so damn confusing. You don't even know what to think at this point. So let's get another card for your thoughts towards them. Excuse me. All right, butcher knife, run for the hills. Take cover, escape, feminine. That's how you feel about them. You're like, oh my gosh, they're in a bad mood today. Run for the hills, escape, But yeah, no, with the butcher knife, the knife symbolizes the sword, and it's air energy. Okay. And that is, very aggressive and frustrated speaking, saying nasty things that cut deep. Okay. They don't just say things that, is surface level. This person, when they say mean things, they cut deep. I mean, they say the most harshest things you can think of. All right. And it's not good. Those kind of things set with you. You don't just move on and get over certain things that are said in a relationship, especially when they cut you that deep. And that's another thing this masculine needs to realize. They expect you to just always get over and move on with their mean behavior. And it doesn't always, that can't always happen now, can it? And this feminine is really finding that out because she's finding out that the more this happens, the more horrible things this masculine says. And yeah, words cannot hurt you, but guess what? They sure as hell can damage a relationship. Okay. They sure the hell can, especially when you say things that cannot be taken back. Okay. Because there's certain things that sits with you. There's certain things that a masculine should never say to their feminine, and vice versa. There are certain things that builds resentment that is said. Okay. So that's what this masculine doesn't understand. And the more this feminine tries to get over their nasty behavior, the more nasty behavior they actually get from them. So it's a cycle of building resentment here. So feminine, you're like, this person has become very mean, very nasty, very defensive. Like I just want to escape sometimes. Like that's what I'm seeing here. So in your emotions, you're putting a wall up. You've been building a wall up because right now you feel like, and I think it's instinct for you, that you want to feel protected, and you're not really at this point feeling protected, especially because of all the hurtful things this masculine has said to you and done. Okay. You're not feeling protected in your emotions and your heart. So you're putting up a wall, okay, around your heart. You're like, I'm going to make it a little bit harder for this person to hurt me. It's like growing a thick skin, but you're doing it in your heart. You're like, I'm going to make it a little harder for this person to hurt me, for this person to cut me, right? And that's what you're doing. But at the same time, this masculine is so defensive over everything. You feel like you can't even have a conversation with them anymore without it getting out of hand. And sometimes you sit there and you think, wow, this is really all I have. I gave up so much of my life for this person. I gave up so much of my goals. I gave up so many of my friends, my circle, my hobbies for this life and this relationship and this person to be treated like this. Sometimes you feel feminine, like you just become so disconnected. You don't want to believe that any of it's real. Sometimes it would just be easier to believe the projections they're putting on you, but you know that it's not true. So let's get another card here for the emotions that you have towards them. Okay, feminine, you are looking into magic. You're looking into rituals. And like I said, I'm really feeling moon rituals for you. All right, so you are trying to manifest meaningful things in your life. You are trying to manifest inspiration because here lately, you've been feeling drained of it. Okay. So I'm seeing that you're putting this wall up around your heart. You're protecting yourself. You're working on healing yourself through intuition, through spellcraft, through moon cycle work, energy work. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's belief and gifts are different, feminine, and I see that you are naturally talented. You could be a natural witch where you came from a heritage where it ran through your bloodline. Okay, so I'm also have that in my bloodline. Have natural abilities. My family is from Ireland and they were Celtic. So a lot of my ancestors were like the Druids and such. And the Celts, right? So I understand. And my great grandmother came here from Ireland as an indentured servant, and They really loved America so much that they named their firstborn child America. And I strongly believe the gift is passed down to the oldest feminine in the line. So down the line, it's like the oldest feminine. So it could be something like that in your lineage, but I'm seeing it was passed down to you in some way from your family. Okay. So yeah, let's keep going. So yeah, I get that. I understand just feeling that energy through you, and so I really resonate with looking into Celtic origins and things like that. But then I also resonate very heavily with Christian. My other side of my family was Native American and from England. That came here. So I have both sides. I have Christian energy. I have Celtic energy, Native American energy, and I don't like to discount any of the my ancestors traditions, right? So it's a way of getting in touch with your ancestors as well, and there's really nothing wrong with that as long as you have good in your heart and it's for healing purposes. Okay, so that's it. Just use it for healing purposes and good, feminine. But I feel like you would never do anything else with it. So, anyways, moving on, we got Scorpio energy too with the Seven of Cups. Okay. You're really confused. You just don't want confusion, feminine. Okay. You just don't want to be confused anymore. And so you're putting that wall up. And honestly, that wall may have came up subconsciously. You may not have even realized you did it. But Spirit is helping you out a little bit. Okay. Because you've asked for help from Spirit, didn't you? I think you did. So Spirit's helping you out a little bit. Okay. Spirit's helping you to build this wall. Spirit is helping you to build your strength. Okay. And you're manifesting a new beginning for yourself, is what Spirit is telling me here. And you've been trying to manifest that. Well, it is coming for you. Notice all my candles going out here. So let's go ahead and take a look further at the intentions. You don't want to be confused. All right, we got, yeah, you don't want to be confused, right? Like, feminine, you may have seen some visions that troubled you about your person. You may have noticed that you might be seeing visions of them doing something or being with someone else. You feel in your heart that something isn't right, something's unsettled. You're not sure what it is, but you have a very strong intuition. It runs in your blood. So you know when something is wrong and you feel it very much. You've been seeing things, visions. Feminine, you're very clairvoyant. I don't know if you know this, but you're clairvoyant. You see visions, you see things, prophetic things, even things that show you the truth. All right. And yeah, you've been seeing these things. Spirit's trying to help you to see the truth, to not be confused. But I think that for you, it's confusing you a little more because I feel like this gift has came on recently since you started working with, moon cycles, energy work, things of that nature. So let's take a look at the actions you want to take. You're still learning. I feel like you're a student right now of Spirit. Okay. You are learning about the other side. You are learning about different portals, dimensions, gateways. You're learning about all of those things. You want to jump timelines. You want to be on the other side, okay? Because you're feeling really down in this relationship. You're feeling a little victimized and you're ready to manifest a new beginning. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. Okay. About your energy here. Feminine, keep working. Keep going. You're really talented. You're really gifted. And I actually see that you might even in the future have like a potion or oil shop is what I'm seeing here. So keep going. Spirit's got a lot of surprises for you in your future. And let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, feminine. Let's get one more. I'm feeling called for one more. Okay. Okay, feminine. So what the angels want to tell you is you have to start prioritizing, okay? This is Archangel Metatron, and he helps twin flames. He helps soulmates. And it says, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you to get organized and motivated. So if you're feeling trouble with getting organized, feeling motivated, feeling inspired, and you know you need to prioritize yourself and your healing, and you don't have the energy to do that, call on Archangel Metatron to help you focus on your highest priorities and to help you get organized and get motivated. Okay. And spirits are saying, beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So this masculine, they may not be your twin flame, but they are a soulmate. They're a karmic soulmate. And the angels want you to know they are helping you with this relationship. They have heard your prayers. They have heard everything you've been saying to the universe, and they're going to help you starting out by prioritizing, right? But then also, we have counselors. So, you might need someone to talk to for the extra little bit of healing that you have to go. A counselor, a therapist, or even, a Reiki healer or a tarot reader like myself, or even like an astrology reader who can help you really get in deeper to who you are and figure it out, right? But Spirit is saying you are actually a natural counselor. And that's one of the reasons why you've been through I feel like you've been through a lot of emotional and mental trauma. And the reason why is because you are meant to be a counselor in this life. You are going through things by experience, and you are learning how to heal yourself so that you can heal others. Okay. And that's authentic. That is the authentic way to do it. And many people are going to benefit from your guidance and reassurance in the future. Okay. And you're also going to have a flow of prosperity coming towards you. Okay. But first, you have to learn to prioritize yourself. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the masculine energy. What is the masculine's actual thoughts towards you, feminine? Let's take a look. What are they thinking about you? Okay, we got the Hermit. So yeah, they are 100% keeping you isolated on purpose. If they say that they are not, that's a lie. They are. Let's take a look at the emotions they have towards you. We got Judgment. Okay, what do they actually want from you in this relationship? Whoa, that flew. We got the Hanged Man. Man, look at this. Oh my gosh. Man, I feel like this masculine just wants to keep you like prisoner to them. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at the actions they want to take towards you. Okay, Six of Cups. Feminine, I feel like when you first got with this person, this is a story that this masculine is telling me. That when you first got together, it was different. That they felt like you needed them. They felt like you were, maybe you were less confident in yourself. Or you might have had a lot of self-esteem issues or confident issues. And I think that you kind of clung to this person and they liked that. Okay, so they liked you feeling insecure about yourself. They liked you feeling not confident because you kind of clung to them, right? And so they're saying they're changing. They're not like that anymore. They're not clinging to me, and I don't like that. I need to keep them away from everyone. I need to isolate them, okay? Because I want things to go back to how they were before. Feminine, they are consciously holding you back. So I don't know if you know this, but they are. They're doing it on purpose. You feel like it's not intentional, that they've held you back from your goals, your dreams. But let me tell you something, feminine. It is intentional. It is. The Hanged Man, the Hermit, Judgment, Six of Cups. This is no, you're not going to grow. You're not going to move into the future. We're going to go to the past. I want you scared and I want you unconfident and I want you to cling to me like you did in the past. That's this energy. Feminine, I think this masculine's also older than you as well. All right. So let's take a look at the Hermit here for their thoughts towards you. Yeah, they want to isolate you. Okay, we got 2. Yeah, premeditated ice pick. What I tell you, femme. This is not unintentional. This is absolutely intentional. This is calculated. They've thought a lot about this. Okay, we got the Headless Horseman as well. Decapitated, severed, broken. They've thought a lot about this. They want to break your connection with the outside world, so all you have is them. And they feel like you need them in that way. And that makes them feel important because they are actually the ones who are lacking confidence. They are actually the ones who are lacking self-esteem, right? So they want someone to need them, to feel important. We got Judgment here for the emotions, okay? Yeah, they want to take things back. I swear I just saw someone standing behind me. They want to take things back to the way it used to be again, okay? And they judge you and they attack you. And you know what? Honestly, they feel like you were very naive before and they could get away with a lot of things as well. We're also going to see what they've been lying about. But first, let's take a look further at the emotions. Venus flytrap, apprehended. Oh my God, that's all they care about. Feminine, that is all they care about is like, I feel like they want to like capture you and like lock you in a tower like Rapunzel. I'm not joking here. Like this is nuts. Like this person has some serious issues that they need to work out, okay? Because you can't just take someone and trap them. You can't just like isolate them from everything and make them feel horrible and guilty and attack them when they want a life. This is what this person has done. You know, the Hanged Man with their intentions. Look, again, their whole thing is about holding you back. Pisces energy here. All right. Let's get another card for their intentions. Yeah, and they trick you, and they wear a disguise, and they hide their true intentions, and they hide what they really want. But what they really freaking want is to hold you back with them. The actions they're going to take, 6 of Cups, okay, they want to bring things to the past, okay? They're going to apologize to you. Of course, they've been apologizing to you. But again, costume, hello, conceal. All right, we got beautiful, preserved, youthful, feminine. You're quite younger than this person, I feel. They see you almost as a child, like mentally and emotionally. They treat you like their child. All right. This is not good energy. So what are they lying about? Let's go ahead and get into that. What are they lying about? Let's pull out the Karmic cards. Okay, Spirit, show me what this masculine's lying about. Show me what they're concealing. Show me what they're hiding. Feminine, you really look at them like you give them too much of a benefit of a doubt. You really do. I feel like you sometimes make excuses for them. Like, oh, they're not intentionally trying to do this, but it's intentional, feminine. It is. Let's get another card here. You know I would tell you if it wasn't. Listen, I get a lot of shit on this channel, you know, for just being honest. Like, look, this wasn't intentional. They didn't mean to do this. That wasn't their intention, you know. I get a lot of crap from people for that, you know, but I gotta say it how I see it. This one, they meant to. They totally meant to. It was on purpose. It was premeditated. They thought about it. They thought about it really good, and then they carried it out. Okay, so let's get another card here. All right, what are they lying about, feminine? Oh my gosh, I feel like this has already been so heavy that, you know, to continue. Well, let's just keep going. It's Halloween, right? Okay. Judgment. We got that here twice. Feminine. Do they have a court case? Your person might be in trouble with the law and they're lying to you about it. I think they have a court case and they don't want you to find out. They don't want you talking to no one. They don't want you going around anywhere. They don't want you to hear anything. Yeah. This person has some charges or something. Okay, let's get another card here. What are they lying about? What are they lying about? Okay, we got divorce here. So, okay. Listen. This masculine, were they married before? And if you don't know if they're married before, are you sure? Because I feel like right now they have a court case and it's for a divorce from someone from the past. Okay, so this is someone that they may have hid from you, that they never told you about. This is like a previous marriage that they're like estranged from. Okay, so they may have never gotten a divorce. They might be hiding it. And it might be going through now, it might not. But I feel like this person is hiding. And I'm not saying that they're together with their wife. I'm not saying that. I feel like it's an estranged relationship. I feel like they're not together. But feminine, you don't know that they were married before. Or you don't know that, you know, they're not really divorced. There's something, like if you know they were married before, and this is your reading and everything resonated, if you know they were married before, they're not legally divorced like they told you. And if you don't know of any marriage in their past, listen, they're still legally married and they've never told you. Okay, so that's what Spirit, they're hiding that. They feel guilty about it. They regret lying to you. Okay, and that guilt is eating away at them. Okay, it really is. It's not doing them any justice for their mental and emotional state. It's making them feel guilty. It's making them feel regret. It's making them act out. It's causing them to project even more than they usually would, right? So this person really, they might need like the therapist, the counselor to have a place to actually look at themselves because they don't want to do that. They do not want to do that, okay? All right, so feminine, I'm going to get you some advice here. All right, this is a message just for you. If anyone is still here, okay, this is your personal message from Spirit, okay? And you could take this message any way that it resonates for you. Spirit, what would you like to tell the feminine in this reading? Okay, we have Spirit of the Whale, the Ancients, the Soul Song, and Emotions. Look how beautiful. We'll hold this up for a second so you can get the activations and the downloads from the images. And this is your message. Whales are ancient beings and keepers of the future and past. Their bodies are a giant acoustic instrument used to sing their unique soul song as they swim through the higher spheres. Whales come to help us remember who we are. They gift us the medicine we need to become more self-aware and dive deeper into who we truly are. What is the water like you are immersed in? Is it a big, beautiful ocean within you? You feel free in, or do you feel beached in low tide? Some don't know when enough is enough because suffering has become the norm. They don't know when the water is getting too toxic and too shallow, or when they are diving deeper than they can handle. Some don't know when it is time to come up for air or time to stop floating at the surface. Whale says you have to begin to realize when enough is enough. Your instincts are faded because you have lost touch with your own unique soul song. Just like whales, we each have our own unique soul song that is in harmony with the symphony of creation. The whale medicine helps us remember our soul song through the gift of self-awareness, and that's what you are being given, feminine. Expand the ocean of you. Create more space for your soul and emotions to flood you. Do you feel under pressure? It's time to come up for air. Are you feeling dried up, beached, and thirsty for life? Summon the spirit of the whale. It's time to dive the depths of you. So that is the reading that I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're still here all the way towards the end, thank you again. And if you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated with you, please leave me a like and subscribe and a comment down below. And again, I really appreciate everyone's comments. I read every single one. And yeah, if you would like to be notified next time I post a reading, you can hit the notification bell down underneath the video, next to the subscribe box. Here I go again, describe. Ugh, Mercury. Subscribe box. And yeah, you never know. Next time I could be telling your story. So yeah, thank you for being here. Happy Halloween. Eat lots of candy. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.